Cowboys are struggling right now, but that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy your game day with PrizePicks. It's the easiest way to play daily fantasy sports. Just pick 2 or more players, choose if they'll go for more or less on their stat projections, and you can win up to 100 times your entry. The best part is you can make your picks and submit them in less than 60 seconds. What makes PrizePicks so cool are their promotions like Taco Tuesday, where they discount select player projections up to 25%. That's extra value every single week on your picks. Plus, with quick withdrawals, easy gameplay, and tons of players to choose from, it's no wonder that PrizePicks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app. And getting started is a breeze. Just go to PrizePicks.com and use code DoubleMove to receive a guaranteed $50 when you play just $5 in lineups. Again, that is PrizePicks.com with promo code DoubleMove for your guaranteed $50. Click the link in the description, use my promo code, and start making your picks today. PrizePicks, daily fantasy made easy. You might have watched this Cowboys game tonight and thought, damn, this team sucks. That was an awful experience as a Cowboys fan, and I am not having fun. There was a moment in your brain of, man, I miss when my team actually knew how to play football and was good at it, looked competitive, but not me. Not me. This game was perfect. This was a beautiful thing to watch for 3 reasons in particular, and you know it was a beautiful thing to watch when it's my birthday, and I'm saying that. Yes, I got to watch the Cowboys get the absolute shit beat out of them for my birthday, but still, I have hope, and I thought it was beautiful. Before we get into this, I do have to say, I don't like to watch the Cowboys lose. I don't want the Cowboys to lose games, maybe. I don't want to suck at playing football, or at least watch my favorite team suck at playing football, all right? It's not fun, but I'm here to make you rejoice that Dallas got absolutely crushed, embarrassed, annihilated. I mean, there's a lot of synonyms for getting whooped like they did. Now, reason number 1 that I like this game. McCarthy's flaws were very, very apparent. This offense has been bad all year long, and Dak Prescott gets a lot of flack for it being as bad as it is. And a lot of what I've been saying on the channel, what people get mad about me saying, is that it's not all on Dak, it's on the play caller, the play design. And Cooper Rush going in there as a low end 2 just proved that McCarthy is awful. Like, historically bad when he doesn't have Dak Prescott consistently bailing him out. Cooper Rush finished this game 13 of 23. He had 45 yards passing. 45. That is a real number in a real NFL game. And the crazier stat is he threw the ball 23 times. He had 45 yards. That is 2 yards per attempt. Now, I was looking like who had the lowest passing yards per attempt in a game, and I found this stat, and it was for if you had at least 40 attempts in a game. And it went to Jesse Palmer, and he averaged 2.6 yards against the Panthers back in 2003. That is the lowest yards per attempt that a quarterback has had, but that's with 40 attempts. Honestly, I think that Rush would have stayed at that 2-yard mark, even if he threw the ball 40 times. With what I saw, Rush was clearly on his way throwing the ball 40 times, and I don't think that yards per attempt would have got any better. That was probably the worst offensive performance I've ever seen as a Cowboys fan, and maybe that's some recency bias. If you can think of a worse game, please do let me know. Remind me of the pain that we have felt, because this is new lows for all of us. Now, people love to hate on Dak. Hate on Dak all you want. This is the offense that he's dealing with, because Cooper Rush couldn't throw for more than 50 yards in 3 quarters. Last time that Cooper Rush looked halfway decent at quarterback, a lot of people will say, well, look back at 2022, Cooper Rush looked really good in those 6 games that he had to play that Dak missed. Yeah, he did. Mike McCarthy was not the play caller. He was not the offensive coordinator. That was Kellen more. People sit here, hate on Dak, and eventually you're going to get what you wish for when it comes to your quarterback, because you're not winning a single game with Rush. Not a single one. That is the reality of the situation. He's not winning you any games. After the first quarter, I was on, let's put Trey Lance in, see what he's got. I didn't want to see any more of Cooper Rush, and it didn't get better as the game went on. It somehow got even worse until Lance had to go in the fourth quarter. He was 4 of 6 for 21 yards. I don't think the Dallas expected him to play in this game. I'm not sure they expected Rush to play as bad as he did. But from now on, I don't want to see Cooper Rush at all. I don't think that Trey Lance is all that great of a quarterback, but it would be a lot more fun to watch Trey Lance not be good at football over Cooper Rush, who is also not really good at football. That's reason number one. I think Mike McCarthy got absolutely exposed. His flaws as a offensive play designer, a play caller, awful, atrocious. Let's go on to reason number 2, which is Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones should be and was embarrassed. Now, is Jerry going to go lay his head on his pillow tonight and think, damn, I am an awful GM. I built an awful team? No, Jerry's not going to think that. He's a billionaire with no ability to really, self-reflect on his job as the Cowboys GM. I mean, why would he? Can't fire himself. But he is 100% getting embarrassed. He has constructed an absolutely disgusting team. Disgusting. A lame duck head coach that can't figure out how to make play calls, a backup quarterback that can't throw for more than 50 yards, no receivers on the outside other than CeeDee Lamb. His right tackle that he paid $85 million is getting beat consistently. What else? I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I'm forgetting right now, but I'm just really not in the mood to keep going over all of the deficiencies that this team has. So for Jerry Jones, he should be and was embarrassed. I thought it was hilarious when they cut to his booth and they were showing an empty seat where Jerry usually sits, and I posted on Instagram, even Jerry is tired of watching this team. I think that's all of us right now. But if it makes you feel any better, Mike McCarthy was exposed, right? Jerry Jones should be embarrassed for what this team is. I think those are two things that us as Cowboys fans should be pretty excited about, right? Maybe those things bring on a little bit of change in the Cowboys organization. I know that's a name that the front office is absolutely terrified of. I think that's a word that they really don't like, but it's what they need. This has been an embarrassing season for everybody involved. Now, reason number 3, and my favorite when I was watching this game, is we are going to have so much fun with the draft in 2025, all right? I am on the top 5 pick train. We are going to choo-choo right into the station. We're getting a top 5 pick for sure. That's what's going to happen if Dak doesn't come back, if he has surgery, which he should. He doesn't need to play. The season's going to be lost. You're sitting at 3-6 right now, and your quarterback, your backup quarterback, had 50 yards, okay? We're going to have so much fun with the draft, right? If Dallas can get to, stay there at 3 wins, 14 losses, maybe they pick up a win here or there. You're playing the Giants again, which not sure you're going to beat the Giants. And they're playing the Panthers, which not really sure you're beating the Panthers either. Dallas could be looking at a top 5 pick easy. And then this offseason becomes a lot more fun. Might have some cap space. The Joneses might have a little bit of cap space to why am I even saying that? Maybe do something with, all right? I can get my hopes up. And you could potentially have a top 5 pick. Maybe you make a little bit of moves, blow this thing up. You're like, my roster sucks. All 3 of these things give me a little bit of hope for change, pretty much. This game was absolutely awful. I knew it was going to be awful. Your offense was so bad that the defense had 2 turnovers. Neither one of them mattered at all. I'm not saying this video is a complete joke or anything, but I think everybody's pretty tired of talking about this team's flaws, where they went wrong, how bad the roster is. All of these things, it's been beat to death. We've known this since week 4, that this team just isn't good the way it's currently constructed. I want a high draft pick That's what I think is best for this team. Jerry Jones hopefully being embarrassed. Maybe we see a little bit of change this year. I mean, I would like to see a Mike McCarthy-less team go out there and try to win a game. Hell, make Al Harris, make him the head coach. That'd be a lot of fun. That's all I really got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I know it was tough, but I will be back with more videos this week. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.